Bro, what are you doing with your life, bro? What do you, like, I thought you said you want to be a great. I thought you said you want to be the best. But you don't act like you don't move like it. You wake up late. You sleep late. You don't study. You don't work out. You don't want this shit. And no one's gonna feel sorry for you when you don't get it. That's your problem.
Like, not everyone can smile more, okay? Like, some people are dealing with shit.
I'm sorry, dude.
And I come on here and I'm like trying to like be entertaining for you, but I'm miserable inside, and like, I don't know, I don't feel like I'm respected at all. I feel like this is a joke, the one podcast. This shit, dude. Like, shit, you shit. I was nervous coming in here, and I feel like it's 301.
Jesse.
I make my living over here because I perfected my skills over here.
Be fucking fearless. Let the fear of regret fuel you to take action. Today. Now.
The fear is never reaching your potential.
Fear is my friend. I love fear. Fear allows me to reach my highest potential.
If you're not getting rid of fear, then use fear. Use fear or it uses you. It's that simple.
Be fucking fearless, or as close to it as possible.
The fear of failing is an illusion. Fear is an illusion, but we have to have desire. We have to have something that pushes us. Fear pushes us.
And then one day you're an old man.
Yep.
And you look back and go, God, I could have been great.
Yep.
It could have been great.
Make up your mind that fear is not going to stop you from doing the thing you really want to do. Step out and do it today.
Broke. If someone told me they had 30 or 40 grand in the bank, I thought they were doing good. Now I'm sitting at a table, everyone's wearing a $100,000 watch. Nobody gives a fuck. It's just like, there's levels to the game. And when you get up to the top, you realize there's money everywhere. The abundance mindset, there are so many rich people. So if you're not where you want to be financially, I hope this pisses you off, because I'm telling you to annoy you. You're sitting there struggling to pay your bills. There are people out there making so much money you couldn't possibly fathom who have anything they want all of the time. And you may sit there and go, oh, but they're miserable. A lot of them aren't. Trust me, they're having a great time. So you need to make a bunch more money, because there's money everywhere.
It doesn't matter how many times you fall down in this life. It just matters if you're willing to get up again and again and again. And don't stop. Don't ever stop until you win.
I want to sleep in the same bed as you. That's all. Maybe I could rest my head on your arm. I don't care. As long as you're there.
You've made no progress. None.
Get back to fucking work. It's time to get back to work. Stop hearing yourself talk. Get off the podcast. Don't be on social media too much. Cut out all the fucking noise. Get back to the fucking mental lab.
You might even be further from your goal than you were.
This was what it was all about. What if you can't run? Give a fuck. Anytime you move from being normal to trying to be exceptional, people aren't gonna like that shit. Those normal people, it makes them feel like shit, so they'll judge you.
Don't take today off. Not today. Wait until tomorrow. Don't give in to the immediate gratification that is whispering in your ear. Shut that down. Do not listen to that little voice.
So what's your fucking excuse? Is it too cold where you live? Is it too hot where you live? Does it rain too fucking much? Now it's time for some real fucking talk.
Lift the weights, sprint the hill, work on the project, get out of bed.
One of the most hardest things in life is
when you're in the pursuit of something, it seems like that's when all the obstacles come your way. But I can say this, wherever there's opposition, that's where your greatest opportunity lies. It's easier said than done, but you gotta know what you deserve, and you gotta know what you want, and you gotta put forth effort every day into that direction.
You're a man. You are a man. Stand up and be a man. Make the hard decisions, make the sacrifices, make the unpopular decisions, and become comfortable in your own skin. And if you are not a person that you are comfortable being alone with, that is the one person in this universe that you have full power, full right, and full responsibility to change.
You give me your best. You keep going.
It's heavy.
I know you said. Don't quit till you got nothing left.
I'm better strength.
Then you negotiate with your body to find more strength, but don't you give up on me. It hurts. I know it hurts. You keep going.
It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward.
It's not hard from here.
The reason why you're a loser, and the reason why you're not fucking making it, and the reason why you're trying to go through all these, I go to all these fucking conventions, speak all the fucking time. I look in the fucking audience and these people sign up fucking every year to go to convention, thinking they're gonna learn something fucking different. No, you're lazy, you know exactly what to do, because even me, in my state of, I can't read and write, I know exactly what to do.
Cry all the time. It's really good. I love crying.
I cry a lot. I was crying on the couch, on my bed, in the elevator, with my dog.
I was just feeling really sorry for myself.
I had broken feet at the start line of a 135-mile race. And if you go back, you will see as I'm finishing the race, you will see this black compression tape floating behind me. I went to the start line of that race. I trained for that race with broken fucking feet. And I'm laying there in the worst pain of my entire life. I'm shaking, I'm jacked up, and she puts the water on me. I'm just laying there with the water coming on me. And she's like, we gotta get you to the hospital. And I just said, just shut up and let me enjoy this pain. I had just climbed a mental wall that was amazing. And I didn't want anybody to take that pain away from me.
David Goggins, you're a rookie here, first timer, congratulations. How was the heat for you?
I didn't even notice it.
All right. Didn't notice.
Pull yourself together and quit tripping cause you in the process. God is processing you. He ain't through with you. If he was through with you, you would not wake up in the morning. He gonna fix it. Everything is wrong. First of all, let me tell you this right here. Why are you tripping? I look back on my life at all that I've been through. So the stuff I'm currently going through, I have built up enough reservoir that living in the car taught me that this ain't it. So the things I'm going through now, I know this ain't it. That he gonna come get me in a minute. So all I gotta do is sit tight. I ain't in a bad place. Now I ain't where I wanna be, but the spot I'm in is better than where I was.
People give up right before they get what they've always wanted to get. People quit. And they give up. When you're feeling the most trapped and down and nothing can go right, that's your moment. That's your moment. Those are the moments that define you. Those are those character canon moments. Just hold on. Just endure, you know? Look at things differently. Challenge yourself to look at things as the glass half full. Challenge yourself to think 4 steps ahead. Think your way through it.
At the end of every day, you look yourself in the mirror and you ask yourself, did I get better today? If the answer is yes, and you do that for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, how much better are you going to be? Are you getting better every single day? That's the question, right? And it's just taking small steps. It's the process of getting better every day and doing that for a period of years that then create the masterpiece.
There's basically 3 things that you should stop doing immediately if you want to be happier. Number 1, you have to stop regretting the past. There's nothing you can do about it. Don't forget the past. You can learn from it and get better from it so you don't make the same mistakes, but you got to stop regretting the past. Number 2 is stop worrying about the future. Psychologists have found that 85% of what you worry about on a daily basis will never happen. That's a waste of your energy. That's a waste of your time. And then number 3, stop looking for your happiness in other people. Other people cannot make you happy. It is absolutely impossible. Happiness is 100% an inside job.
Every day is day one. Every day you're deciding what you're going to do. And you are not trapped by what you were or who you were, or you need self-consistency. And so day one thinking is we start fresh every day, because you never want to get trapped by dogma. You never want to get trapped by history. It doesn't mean you discard history or ignore it, but you can't be blindly following what you've done. And that's the heart of day one, is you're always starting fresh.
Your friends and family do not always know what is best for you. Don't allow anyone to treat you badly just because you love them. Never let yourself become completely dependent on anyone. Always be able to support yourself financially, mentally, and physically. If you can go through life without experiencing pain, you probably haven't been born yet. We walk away from our dreams afraid we may fail. Or worse yet, afraid we may succeed. You can't expect everyone to be good to you. And at the same time, you can't be good to everyone. It is during the worst times of your life that you will get to see the true colors of the people who say they care for you. Never expect and never put too much trust in anyone.
I feel like I be too cool, I be too chill, too laid back. Like, ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's like, I still gotta let them know, like, I can get like that when I want to, you know? It's definitely like that now. I've been humble long enough.
If you ever hear a bad story about me, you have to understand. There was a time I was good to those people too, but they won't tell you that.
You gotta fucking stop. You gotta stop with all this I can't catch a break bullshit.
Don't make excuses. Don't blame any other person or any other thing.
All the time you're complaining, you could be instead hustling. You could be instead chasing your dream.
When everything falls apart in your life and your plan is fucked up, what the fuck are you gonna do? There's only one motherfucking option. Stay fucking hard.
To be successful at anything, the truth is you don't have to be special. You just have to be what most people aren't. Consistent, determined, and willing to work for it. No shortcuts. No matter who you are, there are bumps and hits and bruises along the way. Nothing in life of significance is ever accomplished alone. But understand this, happiness begins where selfishness ends.
An easy productivity hack. Instead of spending time getting in the mood to work, just start working. Confront the work. People think they need perfect conditions to start, when in reality, starting is the perfect condition.
It's grind season, homie. It's not about today, it's about the future. You do the work now. Do the work now, and all of the shit that you could ever want to do for your family, your kids, your loved ones, it's all going to be on a whole nother stratosphere.
This ain't you, bro. This ain't you. You weren't born like this.
There is no excuse for not being the hardest worker. Yeah, some might be bigger, stronger, faster, quicker, younger, whatever else, but there is no excuse to not be the hardest fucking worker there.
It's time to get back to work. Stop hearing yourself talk. Get off the podcast. Don't be on social media too much. Cut out all the fucking noise. Get back to the fucking mental lab.
Just keep working. You're not getting what you want, keep working. You are getting what you want, keep working. One thing's for sure, overthinking's overrated.
Consistency, 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 man. That's the name of the game, bro. Don't get much simpler than that. If you keep going every single day and don't stop, your competition will fall off, bro. These niggas ain't cut like you, bro. They ain't ready for prime time. They ain't trying to really get right. They take days off, this day off, that day off. They lazy. I'm tired. No. Grind every day, one foot in front of the other, bro. And I promise you, I'm gonna be lapping these folks, bro. Give it a year. Watch what happens.
I no longer chase anything or anyone. I work for what I want, and I remain patient. So-called friends who want to go can go. Lovers who have forgotten how to love me can go. I do not have the energy to chase what is not for me. Life is too short to run miles for people who don't take steps for you.